Okay, hello everyone. Hello. That was my new stream start screen. I used it for the first time last time, using it again this time. I'm still waiting to hear back if he's willing to touch it up or not. But anyway, we're streaming more of Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Once again, I'm doing this over remote play, so I'm gonna do a couple of offline matches just to get used to the input delay. I think I'm gonna do some more secret stories, because I really haven't been doing any of those. Like, the last time I did any of them, I think, was when I was doing them on stream. So I would really like to finish a couple more of those. Sorry, I just woke up. Did I remember to take my meds? I think I did, yeah. Gotta love ADHD, right? Okay. I'm going to play as a character that I haven't played as before. Haven't played on stream, I don't think. I have started bumping up to CPU level 5. Honestly, CPU level 5 is a lot easier than I was expecting. I wouldn't mind, like, if they did a Smash thing and brought it all the way up to 9 different scales. The problem I've noticed with this game is if you go online, people stay away from you. They just keep, like, kiting you and dodging away, and it's really annoying. But if you fight a CPU, there's a lot of times where they'll just stand there and not attack you. It's kind of weird. But yeah, as a casual game, I really like this. I'll be the first to admit it's not the most competitive fighting game of all time, but that's a bonus for me. But I wouldn't mind a couple more difficult tiers for CPUs for people who, you know, are looking for that kind of thing. Oh, that said, I did lose to a CPU the other day. I got, like, almost perfect KO. I managed to land one Deacon move. I forget who was playing. I think I was playing as Toshiro, because it was a character I didn't really know all that well. I think it was a guy. Let's go again. So the cool thing with Kaien here is that he uses a trident. A little fun fact about me, pole arms are my favorite fictional weapons. But in terms of moveset, Kaien has a weird thing where you have to charge up his weapon with his signature attack there, and then as you notice, his moveset actually changes. He like starts to spin around a lot more. That move will also give you a full charge, which is nice. But yeah, he like starts spinning and twirling his Najibana around, which I really like. That's his canonical fighting style, like on Garukia. He fights by spinning his weapon around to make it look like a dance. Also, his full triangle move is really fun when it's fully charged with what that was just there. It covers so much distance, like look at that. I do wish that Ichigo and Kaien had some unique dialogue when they fight each other. I understand why they don't, but like going to Tidy Kubo, he wanted, or like Kubo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it actually. He wanted, one of his like dream fights was a Kaien versus Ichigo fight, but he could never justify doing it because Kaien's been dead for the entire time that Ichigo is a Soul Reaper. So there's like no real way to do it. I suppose he could have had Kaien fight Ichigo instead of Rukia, but that just would not have made any sense here. Rukia needed that, so I'm glad he didn't do that. I suppose technically that would have been the only opportunity to do it. Then again, if Aronkars are coming back in Hell, I suppose technically, it's possible that Kaien or whatever the Hollow Aronkar Kaien is named. I honestly can't remember it. It's not Aranyaro, is it? Aranyaro or Aranyari? I think it's Aranyaro. I suppose if Sayalopro ended up in Hell, it's possible that Aranyari did as well, but I don't think I necessarily want Kaien's character to end up in Hell. Can't say I want Ukitake to end up in Hell either. Then again, Kaien isn't a captain class, so I don't know if that rule would apply to him. He also seems like a good dude in life, so I don't know if the rule in death would apply to him. So it will really depend on however the fuck Sayalopro ended up in Hell. Because, like, Zanpakuto are supposed to purify the sins of the people they cut, right? There's, like, an entire thing about that in the beginning of the manga. So, I know how dangerous it is. When Sayalopro getting cut had meant that you have been purified? But no, he ends up going to Hell instead. So, either Sayalopro was a douchebag in real life, which is entirely possible. He seems like a psychopath, wouldn't put past him. Or there might be some sort of special rule that we collaborated on. I'll go all out on my next attack. Whenever the Hell Arts comes out. I do hope we hear something about it soon, even if it's just like another chapter, but I also don't mind him taking his time with it, writing it, like, on his own terms. This is Uryu's Lich Steel, which is a problem, because if he hits me with basically any attack, he'll be able to chain like half of my HP away. Yes. I like that sometimes you can go under people with that, it's so fun. Tencho. I do love the lore addition that this attack is called Suika Tencho, because Kubo elaborated that the Tencho is a... what is their family name again? Shiba. It's a Shiba-style technique, and that's why Ichigo and his dad know it. But yeah, Suika Tencho. It's fun. But yeah, I really like Kaien. I tried him out randomly the other night, and I was like, oh, I like this character. He's fun. My favorite character is still Byakuya, though. So if I had to list in, like, my top 5, I'll say, because I don't think I could limit it to just the top 3. My top 5 characters in this game are Byakuya number 1, Rukia number 2, Bankai Ichigo number 3, Aizen number 4, and Ulquiorra number 5. That's how I would rate it. Those seem to be the characters that I gravitate towards the most. Honestly, Ulquiorra and Aizen and Bankai Ichigo, you could, like, swap them around if you really wanted to. Like, I wouldn't be too fussed if Aizen was number 3 and Bankai Ichigo was number 5. Because, like, there are things with these 3 characters that I all love, but there are things about them that I don't like. So, like, Bankai Ichigo is really fun to play as, and when you get to go Fasto Lorde, it's really fucking cool and you win, like, immediately. The problem is you don't usually see Fasto Lorde form, because you either, in my experience, beat the opponent too quickly, or get killed too quickly before his, like, 3rd instance of his gauge fills up. And that problem also applies to Aizen. But Aizen, I think, is a little more of, like... you have to be more mind gaming with Aizen. Like, Ichigo, Bankai, you can kind of just turn your brain off, Unga Bunga, spam Getsuga Tencho, and you're good. Whereas, with Aizen, sure, he has that little shield thing that'll make him stop all damage, but then you get the shield break and your opponent can beat the shit out of you. So, Aizen is, like, kind of 50-50. I think he's really fun, though. And Ulquiorra, I really, really like playing as him, but I've self-destructed so many times with Ulquiorra. So, yeah. I would say number 1 favorite is Byakuya. I love what they did with him. I have some small complaints, but they're, like, lore nitpicks. Like, for example, I wish there was some sort of, like, visual indication that you could use Senbon and Sakura Kageyoshi defensively, because it's a defensive Bankai. Like, you have the shield, and he has the counter that he can do when he's in Shikai that changes from Sokatsui into just smacking it with Senbon and Sakura. So I guess you could call that his defensive play with it, or whatever. Senkei is cool, but it's not my favorite animation. Shuke Hatotaken, I love. But mostly I just love all of the, like, different combos that Byakuya has. Like, basically every action in his moveset in Bankai can change somehow into something else. It's really, really fun. He's extremely aggressive. Which, again, I think is kind of funny considering canonically his Bankai is defensive and he just has a couple of attacks that change it into an offensive one. But, yeah, whatever. Rukia, I seem to be about a 50-50 with, whether I win or lose. I really like playing as her, but she is not very strong. As in, her individual attacks don't do a lot of damage. There are a lot of ways to chain them together, sort of like with Byakuya, but they don't flow together quite as well. So, like, you might notice it's a little hard to chain her Shaka Hose into her forward triangle, which is something you're supposed to be able to do, but it's not like an actual chain. There's still a pause. I'm not explaining it very well, but yeah. It's not like Byakuya, where you can press circle twice and then triangle, and the combo, like, seamlessly changes into his heavy attack. It's a little different. But there is a lot you can do with Rukia. I really wish that I liked playing as
There's no way that I'm going
Ikaku?
down.
I
Not to a
can't believe I
coward
blanked on
like
his name.
you.
I literally selected. God love ADHD. I wish I liked playing as Ikaku. He's really fun, but he's also... I don't know. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. He feels like he got the same treatment he gets in the manga, if that makes sense. Where, like, he feels like he should be able to do better things than what he actually can in-game. And I know that's a really weird complaint, but I'll, like, try to explain while I'm playing.
Yes. Looks like it's my lucky day.
And even then, it's not so much a complaint. Oh, look, just getting the battle. Even then, it's not really a complaint as much as it is a weird, like, nitpick. So, like,
Captain Zaraki, please.
there isn't a way to split apart Hozuki Maru. You have to, like...
You'd better keep me entertained.
Okay, here's... I found a way to explain it. I wish Ikaku worked like a Soul Calibur stance kind of input. And there's a sort of thing you can do with that, where if you press his signature move, you do break apart Uzukimaru and you go into this, like, little crouch thing, but then whatever input you press next is just a regular input. So, like, if you press triangle, he just does a slightly bigger version of his regular triangle this. If you press square, he just does a big vertical chop, or horizontal chop, rather. So, like, I wish pressing circle changed him into a different stance where, like, his... I wish it was like Byakuya, where his Senbun Sakura changes his entire moveset when you go into his Shikai, and you can, like, seal or unseal it. I wish Ikaku could do that, because there you could do, like, not quite a nunchuck, but, like, more interesting things with his moveset. I'm sure I'm still not explaining it well, but, like... Also, his, skills here don't seem to be all that great. You basically get an Ultra Super form with this one, and then you get... Oh, My Lucky Day. I don't remember what My Lucky Day does, actually. Or no, My Lucky Day is the big Super one. And then watch closely. Oh, so it's just an even... Yeah, so his things are just buffs. He doesn't even get, like, unique attacks. Yeah.
Alright, fine.
I do really like that you can actually use his Bankai in this. One of my biggest complaints about Bleach is you see Ikaku's Bankai a total of 1 time in the franchise. And, like, there are some other characters who that applies to. You only see Rukia's Bankai 1 time in the series. That's because it happens at the very fucking end. Ikaku's Bankai is, like, the 3rd one we see in the... Or no, 4th one we see in the series. And we see it 1 time. Or no, he's the 5th, because we see, okay, wait, now, I have to, like, actually think about this here for a second. So it goes Ichigo, Byakuya, or no, Byakuya, Ichigo. And then after that, what's the next one we see? It would be Tosen, right? Because Tosen uses his against Kenpachi, so that's 3. I don't remember if, Toshihiro uses Daiger and Hirimaru against Junior Aizen. I don't think he does. I'm getting super distracted and playing terribly, by the way. But now I have to, like, think about this because ADHD brain. Is there anyone who uses their Bankai during the fight with Aizen? I don't think Komamura does, because he shows up, he gets real mad, and then just gets one shot. Oh, I should have.
So you noticed. I wasn't sure you would.
Yeah, I think this is the 5th Bankai we see. But don't quote me on that, because I'm like 98% sure I'm missing one. I just can't think of who. I'm going to try and get a soul break. That'll be my best chance for winning, I think. There we go. Okay. That is something I do like about Ikaku, though. There is when you fully power up his Suzuki Maru and get a soul break, you can do a lot of HP bars and damage.
I'm so glad I got to do that.
Yeah, like, he's fun. I just wish he was a little different, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's any characters that I don't like playing as. And I would say probably Izuru. I don't really like his moveset very much. I don't play as Tosin very often. I played as Stark. I played as Stark once and didn't know how to use him, so I'm going to try him
There's
again.
really no need to fight your best. We can just play around a little bit.
I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. From what I remember, he has, like, a oh fuck, I'm going against Mugetsu Ichigo, that's terrible. He has, like, a Sero stock thing. I'm gonna have to read the controls.
Get ready. It's on.
Okay, let's see, how do you work Stark? Interesting. Okay, so he has to trade HP bars in order to get his wolves. That's interesting. Huh. At least if they guard, they're not wasted. That's interesting. Okay, so his level 2 in his resurrection is how you get. I mean, not in his resurrection because he's already in his resurrection, but when he's in Los Lobos. Okay. I'm still probably going to lose this, but I'll try my best.
Let's go. It does need a hurt. So it gets you.
You have a pretty nasty
Is that all of your strength?
with my power. I see.
That's pretty weak.
Stop that. Just preparing for the hunt. Guess it's just your focus.
They barely tickle. So it gets you.
I can't seem to figure out how I'm supposed to get close, because the triangle attacks can consume spiritual pressure.
Scared. Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
I guess you're right.
I guess it does matter.
Shall we get going?
Lily
Net, Stark.
Again, I don't really understand how I'm supposed to use this character. I'm just trying my best here.
I'll take it from here. That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak. I'm here.
Pretty nasty power. Stop that.
That's pretty weak.
You're too slow.
So it gets you. That's pretty weak. Can't keep up, huh? Is that all your strength? It does need hurt. That's
I
pretty
was really hoping that would lead me closer to like the end of the hole, but that's fine.
loose now. So it gets you. I got distracted. It's barely a tickle. So it gets you.
Fine. Time for the final blow.
I'm still probably absolutely going to lose
But
this.
they're Lily Net. You won't escape me.
But I
Don't fail on me now.
God damn, those two are late.
That's pretty weak. Don't lose your focus.
The real starts now.
I can't lose now.
Take my power.
Here.
Oh, that's two.
Let's not waste any more
If
time.
I get a soul break, I might
Honestly,
be able to win
I'm just so
this.
sick of your crap.
Dividing one's own soul, tearing it apart. Each half treating the other as a partner, as a weapon. That's our power. Come on. Finish this soon.
Ooh, that sounds
Hurt. With my tell. So get
Jesus Christ. Ichigo, please.
Shall we?
Yeah, I'm screwed. I've definitely lost this one.
I can't lose now.
Or maybe not.
Shall we?
It does. It barely takes.
No, yeah, yeah.
I'll show you.
Well, I did better
is
than
the
I thought I
final
would for a
Getsuga
character I
Tensho.
have absolutely no idea how to use, so there's
The
that.
final Getsuga Tensho is for me to become Getsuga itself. Getsu.
You have another trick up your sleeve.
I think I'll do one more match, just because I want to, and then we'll do some secret story stuff.
Thank you, Sangetsu.
I love that song. That song's so good. Who do I want to play as? It's doing Aizen,
Finally here, huh?
the aura farmer
You're too
himself.
late, though.
This will be interesting. I don't have a Momo to make him stab. I wonder if I'll actually be able to go into his max form, his reawakening.
Now then,
I
let's
think it's
begin.
his 4th transformation. Aizen has a lot of transformations.
I can't control it.
Get ready. It's on.
You hurled yourself at me without giving it much thought. That was terribly reckless of you, Captain Mitsugaya.
I have to commend you. After all, you didn't use Kyoka Suigetsu on your very first swing. Hold up your sword.
Praiseworthy, I'll admit. How will you stop me now? Strong. Don't consider it. What is there to fear?
You're not getting away.
So yeah, now I just have to do as much damage as possible before my shield runs out. He'll be able to do a shitload of damage to me. That was a convenient timing.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly different.
I mean, what? No, that was totally planned. Watashi wa Pro Gamer deaths.
Is that it? I have no choice.
Bankai.
I do love Aizen's body language in this game. It's so fun.
It seems the Hogyoku is finally beginning to understand who I am. Let us celebrate this birth.
You know what? I deserve that. I should have attacked instead of trying to go.
Heart-shaped flowers, Yorimaru's launch.
That's not possible.
Interesting specimen. Stand and bear witness. A fine escape.
Kick him in the face.
Yes. It seems the chrysalis stage is over. This is the birth of a being that transcends the rules of this world.
Is that it?
This is barely a fight. We're safe.
Let's keep this coming.
Let's end this farce.
I love that smile. It's so
What
good.
is reason? Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it. Let us surpass the limitations of mere reason.
One more time.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
You'll understand.
This is what I
very
mean when
soon.
your guard breaks, your opponent can just kind of beat the shit out of you for a second.
There's more. This should suffice. I have entertained you long enough.
Let's keep this going.
All gods are one.
Damn it. Oh, I was just too shy. It's the words.
Byakuya. You do not care for your life.
I'm I'm trying to do the Tensei, whatever it's called, it's not working. The 91, not the 90. But I can never figure out how to actually make it work. You know what? I deserve that. I should have just gone for the kill. I'll accept that.
Anything that snow happens to touch instantly freezes into the shape of a flower. By the time 100 flowers have blossomed,
Is that gonna kill me?
your life
Not sure if it
will
is.
have ended.
No.
It's not possible.
It's a good thing, because I wouldn't have gone into my final form, so I'm just gonna go for the wins.
End this farce. What is reason? Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind
Although,
it.
honestly, if I just stood there and let him kill me, I might have been able to go into my final form. But, like, that's kind of the problem with Aizen, is it doesn't happen naturally very often.
You shouldn't make rash threats.
Okay, let's do some Secret Story stuff. Who should we do? Haven't I done is the question. Done who? Haven't done Chad, that could be interesting. Haven't done anything. Who would you play as? I'm gonna do the Orihime ones, A, because I like her, and B, I'm really curious who you would play as, because she's not playable in this.
For as long as I can remember, I've always had someone protecting me. When I was little, it was my brother. And then, after he passed away, it was Tatsuki. But during my first year of high school, my beloved brother unexpectedly came back as a hollow. He was intent on taking me with him. Tatsuki, who was with me at the time, was also attacked, and I couldn't do anything.
Why did the
She
colors
was
get all
always
weird
there
like
to
that?
protect me, but when she ended up being
I don't
the
think
one
it's
in
supposed to
trouble,
look like that.
I wasn't able to do the same for her. I was so sad, so scared, so angry. But then Ichigo came, and he was able to rescue me. Thanks to him, I was given a gift. I was able to give my brother a proper final goodbye.
I do still
so
really like
grateful
this
for that.
style of cutscene, though.
But that doesn't change the fact that I'm always the one being saved. Am I destined to be a damsel in distress forever? I won't have it. All the people who saved me, now it's my turn to save them. The force of that thought, the intensity behind it, awakened the power of the Shun Shun Rika within me. I remember when Ichigo decided that he'd go to the Soul Society to rescue Rukia. Now, it's my turn to rescue Ichigo. That's the reason why I came to the Soul Society. But then, how did it end up like this?
My laptop's very fun right
Ruler, the mask of blood and flesh, all things of the universe that fly, that which names all. In the name of truth and temperance, dig your claws into the wall of sinless dreams. Hado number 33, so Tatsui!
now. Iconic Rukia line. That's the first. No, it's not the first
Rukia is
Keto
so
we see, because the
strong.
first Keto is the one she
I can't
uses
let
on
it continue to go
Ichigo
on
in
like
the
this.
beginning.
I must do something.
But I think it's the
Things
second one
must
we see, like the
change.
first one
I
used in
must
actual
change.
combat.
But you can forget that, because in a moment,
She uses it against
you won't
Shrieker,
know
I
anything.
think.
He's... Orihime! Run! Now! He's after you!
Even in the Soul Society, all that I was really able to do was rely on Uryu to protect me. Even back then.
What's this? A little gnat?
Tsubaki! No!
What? Hold up. Who are you?
Sorry, it took me so long, Orihime.
Because of my weakness, Tsubaki was crushed to bits. And Ichigo had to save me once again. Every time, I'm always the same. If I don't do something, the people I care for will get hurt.
Rukia. And you're Orihime, was it? Do I have that right?
Wonder why Izuru is showing, but okay.
Izuru Kira, Lieutenant Squad 3.
They really could have
You're
just
Orihime,
done like a
aren't you?
cut there.
Yes! Nice to meet you. My name is Orihime Inoue.
My pleasure. Why are you in the Soul Society? I see you're doing some training?
Orihime, this is Lieutenant Kira of Squad 3. Is there anything that we can help you with?
Yes. I came to deliver this. It's the report on the last joint training session we did. Since you were in charge of Squad 13 that day, I wanted you to see it before I submit it.
That's very thoughtful. Much appreciated.
Well then, let me know when you're done.
Excuse me, Kira?
Why would Rukia be in charge of Squad 13 here?
What is it?
Can I ask you, would you please spar with me?
Because, like, she isn't even a seated officer, I don't think yet.
Orihime, what are you even thinking? What's gotten into you?
Because, like, they make a big deal of the fact that she's
Rukia
not
is
a
right.
seated officer, and then she becomes a lieutenant and then becomes a captain.
Fighting means putting your life at stake. Even if you're only
I suppose
sparring,
maybe they
that takes
did
a
just
firmness of
elevate her
spirit I
to,
doubt you
like,
have. And
the
honestly, I
last
have
seat
no
or
reason to fight
something.
you either.
But I
I'm ready to give it my all.
still don't know why she would be in charge of Squad 13.
Those aren't
then,
words
'cause
to be spoken
normally
lightly.
it's the other two. Or it would go to whoever the...
Listen, with your arrogance, you disrespect those who
You
truly
know what?
bring their spirit
It,
onto the
honestly,
battlefield.
Rukia is the last, like, major named character in Squad 13, so I guess she would be in charge. Because the two are normally fawning over, Ukitake, who is usually sick, so why not?
It's
We'll
not the
accept it.
weak of body that bear
Maybe that's why
responsibility
she
for
becomes
causing
lieutenant.
problems on the battlefield. It's the weak of spirit. Not a single one of you was any kind of hindrance at all during the battle at the Soul Society. Not Ichigo or Chad or Uryu. And Orihime, neither were you.
Sorry, I should stop
If
talking
any
during
one
the
of you
cutscenes.
hadn't been there, then frankly, I'd be dead right now.
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I really want to do it.
You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely stand on his own. And right now, I think he really needs the both of you.
Yes, I want to become strong enough that I'm able to protect my friends. I know my strength could never compare to Ichigo's. But even so, I want to be able to at least do something to help him.
Recline a little because my back's hurting.
It's like Hachi told me. The important thing is
But it's important for you to recognize that you don't fully understand your abilities yet. There is a way for you to fight, but you must find it. The important thing isn't really how you should be, but rather what's much more significant is how you want to be.
I do like that she does eventually figure out how to use her shields offensively.
Lieutenant, please. She just wants to...
Don't worry, Rukia. Kira. Yes, you're right. I possess neither the spirit nor the strength that it takes. And the fault for that is mine. I was always too easy on myself. What I want is to change all that. I want to gain the power to support those who have more courage than I. I need to become stronger. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness. So let me ask you again. Please, won't you spar with me?
I find you to be far too stubborn for my liking. But if that's the only way to steer you, I'm happy to help. I'll gladly do it with my sword.
Yes, thank you.
Nope, not gonna be a playable section.
Well, I'd better get going.
Orihime! Breathe steadily. Don't fret now.
Yes. Oh, wow. Lieutenants really are amazing.
To be honest, you had me in a cold sweat. Even if it is just training, a fight is still a fight. You were risking your life from the moment he drew his sword.
He didn't even break a sweat. Not at all.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I was so shocked. I didn't think I had a line like that in me. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness, right?
You fool! I was the shocked one.
Well, sorry about that, but it's true. I said it because I meant it. 100%.
I see.
Rukia, for my whole life, I've always been the one who needed to be saved. But now, I want to return the favor. I want to save all of my friends. I want to be able to protect the people I love.
I mean, I'm enjoying the lore dump.
When
I
you
wish
speak
I
of
could
the
actually
people you
play
love,
something, but I'm
would that
enjoying
be
the
that
lore dump.
Ryoko boy?
Oh, did you actually hear all of that?
Well, yes. I didn't mean to, but... However, having someone that you dearly want to protect is a good first step in building up your fighting spirit. If what you said is true, I'm sure you'll become stronger.
Did you hear that, Rukia? He told me that I'll become stronger.
That Rukia
You
crouching
definitely
pose
will.
looks so awkward, I'm
My
sorry.
best tomorrow, too. To protect all those who I love.
Ow. I'm enjoying the lore, so I'm gonna keep going through Orihime's, but I do hope there's
I'll
a
be
playable
back in
section
an
at
hour's
least one
time.
of them. They're
If
probably
you still
won't be,
haven't
but-
eaten by that point, I'll just have to tie you down and force feed you. You can count on it.
Chad came all the way here, and he ended up getting hurt. And it was all for my sake. Yes, you're right. I possess neither the spirit nor the strength that it takes. And the fault for that is mine. I was always too easy on myself. What I want is to change all that. I want to gain the power to support those who have more courage than I. I need to become stronger.
Yes. There's a tree that I'm allergic to directly underneath my
Nothing's
bedroom
changed at
balcony,
all.
and it's blooming, and,
And
it's
it's not
fucking
just Chad.
terrible.
Renji, Udio, Rukia, even Ichigo. I want to protect everyone, but the ones I love keep getting hurt again and again. I'm just useless. What? How did I get here? Where is everybody?
All of it is your fault. The deaths of your friends. The fact that you forgot me.
No way.
That this is what I've now become. Everything. It's all
Is
your
that supposed to be
fault,
her brother?
Orihime! I'll kill you. You're dead. 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 Dead.
That doesn't sound like Sora's voice from the end. Okay, that is Sora.
Someone help! Help me! When did I get here? I asked for help. Again. I tried to get someone to rescue me yet again. What was my training with Rukia for? And all the things I learned from Kira. I wanted to get stronger. I wanted to protect the people who are important to me. But I haven't grown at all. I hate this. I hate being so weak. I hate it. I wish I wasn't so pathetic.
This is going to be the aftermath of the heart speech.
Sorry, Udio. Don't apologize. I understand.
I'm sorry, Ichigo. If only I'd been better, then maybe...
It's not your fault, Orihime. He's right, Orihime. Though I'm saying this in hindsight, we are where we are now, all thanks to Ichigo. Actually, I'm more concerned about that Espada. Those last words Okiura said.
I'm not sure, but it felt completely different from when we first met. I could tell even when I was in the middle of fighting here. I don't know, but I think that you had an effect too, just based on that feeling.
Me?
You're amazing, Orihime. I mean, you still reached out for the guy, even though he put you through so much.
Are you afraid of me, woman?
Ulquiorra.
Put your heart in sync? I don't get it. How can you do that? If the heart is invisible, intangible, how is that possible? You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all, as if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. What is a heart?
Right. That's right. Right now, what's facing me, it's... And that means that I'm not afraid.
I see.
I don't really know what Ulquiorra felt, or what he was thinking back then. But even so, everything that he did to me, I wanted to be brave and face it, and to respond in kind. Thank you, Ichigo. What I want is to be stronger. Strong enough so that someday I can protect everyone. Weakness is a part of me, but knowing that, I will get stronger.
I see.
Yes. That's right. From here on out.
So is this going to be after the final battle then? Yes.
Phew.
Well,
Not
if it isn't
the Fulbright
Orihime.
Rangiku.
Why are you here?
I'm here to help everyone in Squad 4. It's thanks to you all that Karakura Town is safe, so it's the least I can do.
That does sound like something you'd do. What is it? What are you staring at? Do I have something on my face?
My eyes are up here.
No, your face is fine. It's just...
Strange girl. Let's get tea once things settle down.
Someone should edit that with the fucking gay flag question.
Well, do you think that maybe you could wait for just a moment? I'm almost ready for a breather. I'd really like to have the chance to chat with you some more, Rangiku.
Orihime. Okay, I'll just wait over there.
Thank you so much.
Again, sorry about the sniffling. My allergies are intense right now.
Thank you for waiting.
Good work today. You really do go all out, huh?
It's no problem at all.
What nice weather we're having. Great
Why
day
is
for
the
a nice
wall
new
look
nap,
shimmering like
basking in
that?
the sun. So relaxing.
Rangiku.
Is that just my TV?
What's wrong?
So, you can feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, but... Is something the matter? You don't seem as lively as usual to me.
You're worried about me, are you? I'm off my game today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't force yourself to talk to me if you don't want to. I'm just worried about you.
Thank you, Orihime. It's nothing. Nothing really specific happened. Just lately, I've just been doing some thinking.
Oh, I
Well, I mean, your childhood friend turned enemy turned friend again did die earlier.
If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. It's just, you've done so much to help me out, so I'd like to repay the favor, even if only a little.
Orihime. Thanks. But it's really nothing, I swear. Well, everyone seems to be moving forward, but feels like I've somehow gone bad.
Rangiku. You haven't gone bad.
Orihime.
You're so kind, and you are such a strong person. Listen, do you remember what you said to me before? You said I'm good because I face my feelings and try to accept them. I'm sure everyone alive has regrets. I don't think you can escape that. That's especially true considering everything that was lost in that terrible battle. There must be so much that's impossible to accept. To me, it doesn't look like you're trying to run away from the sadness or regret. It just seems that you're trying to accept them. And I'm sure that must be a very difficult thing to do. So that's why... I think you're good too, Rangiku. So please, don't say you're a bad person. Wait, hey, what are you doing? Why are you messing up my hair?
Sorry, I just felt like it. Thanks, Orihime. I do feel kind of better now.
Rangiku.
What do you say? Would you mind going a few rounds with me?
Huh?
I heard you trained with Kira before, didn't you? I want you to show me just how strong you've become. Let's see it. And like I said, the weather's nice today. It's a great day to get your body moving.
Yes! Please!
Will I actually be able to play this one? Nope.
You have gotten stronger, Orihime.
Are you serious?
It's clear that your techniques have gotten stronger, but even more, your spirit has. I guess that I'll just have to get stronger too. I can't let you do all the growing yourself.
All right, I'll do my best. I'm very fortunate. I've had so many people help me and come to my rescue. But now, it's my turn. Now, I want to protect those important to me. So I will get stronger and do just that. I want to be strong enough that I can make everyone around me smile and laugh.
I mean, I enjoyed the lore, but I wish I could have actually, like, played something. So I think we're just gonna go do another, offline match. We should play this.
Now let's just see what this sounds like played backwards.
A little Biyaki.
Should you choose to bear your blade at me, I have no choice. I must respond in turn.
Just reference enemy emails.
I will end this quickly.
Well, okay, we can get this going.
Get ready. It's on.
Stand down.
Can I slip up?
Too late.
No way! I should be ashamed.
So, unfortunately, Unohara's AI is really annoying because he spams that over and over and over and over again. Like, it's seriously almost non-stop. It's so annoying. Again. Like I said, just fucking spams it.
I will not go easy on you.
I mean, it's effective occasionally. It's just really annoying. Stop fucking spamming me. I fucking hate it. It's so annoying.
We should put an end to this. Always be prepared.
It's okay. Soon I'll be able to just fucking vomit attacks at him and I'll win. It'll be fine.
I will personally end this. Bonkai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi. There is no one. I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi. Be gone like dust in the wind.
Looks like it's all over. That won't do anything.
I am unscathed. There is no escape. There is no escape. I will simply crush that now. There is no one I cannot touch. Fear not.
This is what I mean by just vomit out attacks. You can just go non-stop. It's great.
I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi. Do you think you will still be standing after this?
Let's end it here for the day. Too bad. But it's the end for you.
It's fine.
I will simply crush that power.
Your guard is full of holes. I'll have to go faster.
Don't try and go for a soul race either.
I'll cut you down. There is no escape. I shall end this with my blade.
Perfect.
Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi.
But yeah,
Be gone like dust.
I guess, you know what, I can't complain considering I just fucking spammed attacks. But at least it wasn't the exact same attack, it was the exact same 3 attacks. At least I have class about it.
Disappear. This sword of mine simply isn't meant to be used for a crush.
But yeah, Byakuya is really fun to play. Once you go Bankai, it's just non-stop.
I do this to protect the Soul Society, too.
Where should I fight? I'm curious.
Whatever the cost.
I wonder if I'll be able to beat... Because I don't think I fought him before. If I have, I don't know. He did get me earlier. This is my redemption.
I will end this quickly.
It'll be over real quick.
Get ready. It's on.
That's pretty weak.
I won't hold back.
This is bad. I got distracted.
This will suffice.
Should have come from
Try to dodge this.
It does not matter. Go. Move with my power. Such as you.
If you're wondering why I'm not doing the 3rd hit of his signature attack, it's because you actually can't in Shikai, it's just a 2-hit. It becomes the 3 hit in his Bankai. It also doesn't chain into his other attacks. But I don't mind, because the ability to switch between close and long range combat is really fun. Like, moveset-wise, I think I actually prefer his Shikai to his Bankai. Okay, my best friend is on his way, so I will have to close down the stream very shortly. Actually, I have like 15-ish minutes normally. As long as traffic doesn't go.
I can't lose. Are you scared? Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
That's 1 out of 3.
My turn. Bankai.
I do wish I could skip the animation sometimes, especially like when I'm on a timer. Which, like, normally the matches, like, if you go online, there is a timer. I just hate it, so I turn it off. Get my fucking I normally don't do the counter when I'm playing as Byakuya when I'm in his Bankai. In fact, I don't normally do it at all in Shoot Master. It's not that it's bad, it's just I would rather go offensive most of the time when I'm playing as this character. And also I find his Senkei and his ability to switch and do damage more useful as a counter most of the time.
I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Do you think you will still be standing after this?
But
Okay, I get a soul break for the next game.
So slow.
I always try and cancel it, but it never works.
I'll cut you down
almost. Like, the range this character has is crazy.
I shall end this with my blade.
Like, once you get a good rhythm going with Byakuya, you just don't have to stop attacking. It's great.
Be gone like dust.
I imagine, like, online communities hate this character. I'm not really in the online community. I don't know, like, what his reputation is. But, like, if I think of this through the lens of someone who's played Smash before, I imagine people hate this character.
Disappear. This sword of mine.
Unfortunately, though, I do have to call the stream here because my ride is on my way. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun. I definitely had a good time. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.